Hello students, hope you all are well. Let us start our next video on the basis of elements of accounts standard 11 part 1. Students, it is already known to you up to which chapter I completed last video. Till the last video I completed the journal proper chapter. I think that is 7th chapter. Journal proper, yes, this is 8th chapter. Chapter 8, up to chapter 8 I completed, which is called journal proper. And you know, the journal and journal proper, these two are not having that much difference between the journal and the journal proper. Some of the transactions which are not coming in other subsidiary books, that we are going to write in the journal proper. Today I will not start the next chapter, that is chapter 9 of ledger posting. I will give some question, that is called extra questions, on the basis of your journal and journal proper mixed together. On the basis of that, extra sums or extra journal I am writing on the board. It is one type of test. This question I am writing on the board, you will write this question as well as the answer both in the fair book, and you write it is a class test. So, you follow the questions, whatever the questions I am writing on the board, on the basis of that you write the question as well as the answer on your fair book. This is a class test. Pass the necessary journal entries in the books of Mr. Ram. Date July 1st. Mr. Ram started business by giving cash of rupees 10,000, stock of goods of rupees 11,000, debtors of rupees 12,000, creditors of rupees 13,000, and a loan of rupees 14,000 from Mr. X at the rate of 10% interest. This is the question number 1. Mr. Ram started business by giving cash of rupees 10,000, stock of goods of rupees 11,000, debtors of rupees 12,000, creditors of rupees 13,000, and a loan of rupees 14,000 from Mr. X at 10% interest. July 2nd, purchase goods of rupees 30,000 from Mr. A at 10% TD and 10% CD. Cash discount, trade discount and cash discount. Half of the amount, half of the amount is paid by check. Number 3, sold goods of rupees 40,000 to Mr. P at 10% TD and 5% CD. TD means all of you know, CD means all of you know. 1/4 of the amount is received by cash. Number 4, paid LIC premium of rupees 1,000 and GIC premium of rupees 2,000 from business banker. Number 5, as more funds are required, a loan of rupees 50,000 taken from a friend. Ashok. Number 6, withdrawn from bank for paying telephone bill of rupees 2,000. I want to wrap the board. For that, the second and third point, on the basis of that, I have to write the next point, that is after 6, which comes 7. The seventh one and 8th one. Here I am writing it there. Class test. After 6, 7 comes. 7th will be depend on the basis of that. I will do on the basis of second. Second, it was given purchase goods of rupees 30,000 from Mr. A at 10% TD and 10% CD. Half of the amount is paid by check. 7th is remaining half of the amount, empty means amount, remaining half of the amount is paid to Mr. A. Only this much. And the 8, you have made a transaction with B and you have received 1/4. So here also remaining amount is received from Mr. B. Now 9. Income tax refund of rupees 700 is deposited in business bank account. Sales tax refund of rupees 800 is deposited in personal bank account. 11. A debtor is not able to pay rupees 300. A debtor is not able to pay rupees 300. That is 12. Goods of rupees 22,000 was burned by fire. Insurance company accepted a claim of rupees 10,000. Bond goods sold at rupees 4,000. Full amount of telephone bill is paid. Purchase a furniture of rupees 10,000 from A, B and C and company. Half of the amount is paid. 15. Interest on loan of Mr. X for half month, 15 days are paid. Number 16. Goods of rupees 12,000 withdrawn from business for personal use. 16. Now we write 17. Salary of rupees 900 each outstanding. 18. Rent of rupees 1,000 each received in advance. 19. A personal motor car of rupees 1 lakh sold at rupees 80,000 and 70,000 brought into the bank, debited rupees 100 for commissions and credited rupees 120 for bank interest. Total I have given 20 transactions and a case total 20 marks. Every student should write this test. When you submit the value, that time I will check your this test and what are the marks you will get, according to the proportion of these test marks, I will give the marks for the internal. So, you should not avoid the test. Like that, this test is for chapter journal, which is I think 4th chapter, as well as the journal proper chapter also. Like that, one more test I will take for chapter of cash book. So, second test I write on the board, that is a test for cash book. Class test on cash book. Which cash book? 3 column cash book. Opening cash balance rupees 10,000 and opening bank balance rupees 7,000. Number 2, purchase goods of rupees 12,000 from Mr. A at 10% EB and 10% CD. Half amount is paid by cash and balance by check. मतलब balance amount also is paid by check. Sold goods of rupees 20,000 to Mr. B at 10% ED and 10% CD. Full amount is not paid but received by check. Cash of rupees 5,000 is deposited into the bank. Withdrawn rupees 6,000, not 6,000, write 2,000 from bank. 6. Pay salary of rupees 700, wages of rupees 800, rent of rupees 900 through check. 7. As more fund is required, a loan of rupees 30,000 taken from Mr. X. 8. Mr. B's account are settled or closed after paying rupees 12,000. Mr. B's account of rupees 12,100. Mr. B's account of rupees 12,100 are closed after paying him 12,000. Received from Mr. C of rupees 10,000. Receipt from Mr. B of rupees receipt commissions of rupees 7. Last, after keeping cash on hand of rupees 5,000, remaining amount deposit to bank. This is total. I wrote 10 transactions. This is a typical from cash book. 2 test questions I have given. One on the basis of the chapter simple journal and the journal paper together, and one more test. This is the test of the this is 10 marks. This is cash book. Everyone will do this test. Once again I am telling you, this is a compulsory. If you are not doing the test, the marks will be deducted for internal. Okay? Hope you are getting the things and do it very seriously. Okay, bye.